Welcome and thank you for watching News 20 at 5. I'm Giselle Thomas.
And I'm Brea Hollingsworth. We'll be starting with some news straight out of the Capitol. Tallahassee Superintendent Rocky Hanna made a new slogan focused on the acceptance of diversity. Leon County school officials say the 2-week-long program is geared towards high school and middle school students. Discussions about respect in other cultures was the forefront of the training. Middle school students participated in a week of training programs. Students are taught how to be accepting of other cultures. High school students reviewed topics such as the Confederate flag and Nazi symbols. The training took place on the Lively Tech campus.
City Commissioner Bill Proctor asked Mayor Andrew Gillum to suspend his campaign for governor. He recommended that Gillum addresses the county's violent crimes. The city of Tallahassee reached an alarming rate of 18 homicides in 2017. Proctor called for a state of emergency at a recent news conference.
It's been a little over a month since Hurricane Irma swept through Florida, and now Governor Rick Scott and other state leaders are joining together to save agriculture. Take a look. It's harvest season, and every Saturday, select farmers around North Florida and South Georgia get together for the Tallahassee Farmers Market.
When people ask us, well, if you're a farmer, what do you grow? I say, well, how much time do you have? We grow a dozen different kinds of lettuce and 6 different kinds of turnips and a couple of different kinds of collards.
But due to weather conditions around the South, products may be a little scarce.
Between the storm and the bears, we've lost probably half of what we planted.
After Hurricane Irma, lawmakers proposed a $36 million disaster relief package. However, now Governor Rick Scott is asking Congress for relief in Florida's agriculture, which is worth approximately $2.5 billion.
The people that grow citrus may have some cattle or something, but mostly, they have a lot of one crop. And so if a weather event coincides with a susceptible time for that crop, then they're hurting.
Among the packages, relief for the citrus industry, which has suffered more than $700 million. And Florida leads the world in grapefruit production and comes only second to Brazil in oranges. And about 90% of that becomes juice. The citrus bill would make it less costly for growers to replace trees. The package also asks for $625 million for nurseries, $360 million for sugar, and $37 million for aquaculture. Experts say crop losses were more than 50%, with higher concentrations in South Florida. Governor Rick Scott issued an executive order suspending Jefferson County Clerk Kirk Reams from office, according to Jefferson County commissioners. Reams' arrest is for petty theft charges and allegations that he took naked photos of his then-girlfriend in a judge's chambers at the courthouse in Monticello. The county commissioners voted unanimously to draft a letter to Governor Scott in support of Reams to remain on the job while the misdemeanor charge is pending in court. Governor Scott is allowed by law to suspend any county official for a variety of reasons, from malfeasance to misfeasance to neglect of duty, habitual drunkenness, or commission of a felony. And earlier this month, the state of Florida suspended a Broward County nursing home license. Our very own Brea Wesley has more on the story. Brea, what's going on?
Hi, Brea, you're exactly right. Here's what I know so far. The facility laid off 245 workers after the deaths of 14 senior residents. An investigation requested by the U.S. Senate Finance Committee to seek a wide range of information about the rehabilitation center at the Hollywood Hills State Emergency Preparedness Plan. According to officials, the Hollywood facility did not have a backup source of energy to power its air conditioning unit and was unable to maintain safe temperatures after the facility lost power during Irma. That's all I have for you today. Back to you all at the desk.
Florida Highway Patrol troopers tracked down a car after running several red lights. 29-year-old Carrie Ann Keaton was arrested with charges of child neglect and driving under the influence. Her 6-year-old son was in the car with her. Troopers were unaware if her son was in the car after they spun the car, attempting to stop it. The 6-year-old suffered minor injuries and was released from the hospital moments after the incident.
Upgrades to the downtown roadways will impact the Tallahassee traffic flow. Over the course of the next 3 weeks, the Tallahassee City Crews will begin repaving Duval Street between Gaines Street and Tennessee Street. Construction started this morning at 9 a.m., leaving only 2 lanes open for the flow of traffic. Additional improvements in the area include the Capitol parking garage on Madison Street that will also have detours between Monroe and Adams Street.
Hi, I'm Sade Kelly with today's entertainment updates. First off, multiple Grammy-winning artist Justin Timberlake is hosting the Super Bowl Pepsi halftime show. He made the announcement on Twitter Sunday night in a comedy sketch with Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon. Pepsi and the NFL confirmed the news. This is his first time headlining the show since 2004 after a wardrobe malfunction on stage with Janet Jackson. Super Bowl 52 will be held in Minneapolis on February 4th, 2018. Writer-director James Toback is the latest Hollywood figure hit by allegations of sexual harassment. Numerous women went on the record for a Los Angeles Times story with often explicit descriptions of encounters with Toback that they say go back to the 1980s. Toback is best known for the films Black and White, Two Girls and a Guy, and for his Oscar-nominated script for Bugsy. CNN has reached out to Toback for comment on the allegations, but has not heard back. The LA Times reported that Toback said he had not met any of the women, or if he had, it was for 5 minutes and has no recollection. Rob Kardashian's former fiance is suing the Kardashian-Jenner family, saying they tried to tank her reality career. Blac Chyna, legally Angela White, filed the suit Tuesday in the Los Angeles Superior Court. She is suing for defamation, interference with contractual relations, and interference with prospective economic relations. She claims the family stepped in to stop a second season of her reality show on E!, Rob and Chyna. Their split resulted in a custody suit over their 11-month daughter, Dream Kardashian, as well as allegations of revenge porn after Rob Kardashian posted Chyna's nude pictures on Instagram. Chyna is seeking unspecified damages. And last in entertainment, Selena Quintanilla is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, more than 20 years after her former employee shot her to death in 1995. The Mexican-American singer found success with Spanish and English language songs. She was just 23 years old when she died. Her Hollywood Walk of Fame star will be unveiled on November 3rd. Fans who aren't able to attend the event can watch it online at walkoffame.com. That's all I have for you all today. I'm Sade Kelly. Back to you all at the desk. Welcome back to News 20 at 5. I'm Sade Kelly here again for your weather forecast. Let's take a look at some of today's temperatures. Starting off today on this Monday, we're at 84 degrees. Our humidity is coming in at 63%. Our winds are moving east-northeast at 11 miles per hour, and there is 0% chance of rain. Now for tonight's temperatures, we're going to be at 77 degrees. Our winds are moving east-northeast at 10 miles per hour. Humidity is at 53%, and our sunset will be exactly at 6:57 p.m. Now we're going to have a look at our area temperatures. Albany is going to start off with a high of 79 and a low of 53. Bainbridge, a high of 86 and a low of 53. Crawfordville at a high of 87 and a low of 55. Marietta at a high of 80 and a low of 52 degrees. Moultrie at a high of 80 and a low of 53. Thomasville at a high of 82 and a low of 54. And Quincy at a high of 82 and a low of 53. Now for our 5-day forecast. Once again, starting off with Tuesday, it's going to be mostly sunny tomorrow, a high of 77 and a low of 48 degrees. Moving into Wednesday, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 69 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. Getting into the middle of the week, moving with Thursday, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 73 degrees and a low of 73 degrees. On Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 55 degrees. And on Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. So starting to see some cooler temperatures during the nighttime. That's all I have for your weather forecast. We'll be right back after the break.
Welcome back to News 20 at 5. I'm Shay Simon with your sports. The FSU Sailing Club hosted its annual Blackbeard's Cup boat race on Sunday. Through this event, students experienced sailing and racing in a fun and competitive environment. Sailors were raced through a course while battling Blackbeard and his pirate crew. The team that defeats Blackbeard and all other sailing ships will win the cup. So this is how the race works. There are 9 teams of 4, and in each team, skippers and crews pair up to sail 2 races. Then they switch on the shore for the next 2 races. This rotation continues until the 2 winners earn the cup. We spoke with Vice President of the Sailing Club, Caitlin Gillespie, and she says that this is a great event if you're a beginner just testing out the waters.
We do this once a year. It's our fall semester regatta that we host for our club. And then in the spring we have whirlpool regatta. So this is a really cool chance for our members to get, experience in racing, kind of test out the water, see if they're interested in racing for us one year eventually.
For more information, contact the FSU Sailing Club. You can reach out via Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And just across the tracks, Florida State lost to Louisville. On Saturday in Doak Campbell Stadium, the Noles took a very, very close L. The game was tied 28-28 until the last few seconds. The Cardinals kicked the field goal, making the final score 31-28. FSU has not won any games at home for this season. But we did catch up with the Cardinals quarterback Lamar Jackson, and we got his take on the action. Here it is.
Before that, I told him, I was like, it might come down to you. I said, bro, you got to keep your leg warm. He missed one early in the game, but, we couldn't knock his confidence. We only got one kicker, and we need him out there. He did a great job.
As Florida A&M basketball prepares to take the court and begin a new season, the team will have a meet and greet with coaches and players tonight. It's all happening at Buffalo Wild Wings on Magnolia tonight at 6 p.m. For those who attend, 10% of your bill will be given to the FAMU Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Fundraising started this morning and it will end at 11 p.m. tonight. And that's all for your sports. I'm Shay Simon. We'll be right back after the break.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us tonight. For Sade Kelly and for Shay Simon, I'm Giselle Thomas.
And I'm Brea Hollingsworth. Have a good night.